Court is updating you on another morning of fog.
Yeah, that's the big impact early on today, Kelly, and it's going to make it tough to see out on those roads. It's a good idea to give yourself extra time to get to where you need to go this morning because that fog is very substantial across a wide area of the valley this morning. So the dense fog, again, to start the day, but very pleasant for the afternoon, although we will have increasing clouds. Staying pleasant for Friday as well after morning fog, and then wet and cooler weather arriving as we head into this upcoming weekend. Now, Redding, here's a live look at the Sunnydal Bridge right now where fog is prevalent, and it actually makes it look a little special out there with the fog and all the lights from the garden of lights on the other side of the bridge. Absolutely amazing event, if I do say so. Checked that out a couple weeks ago, and it is worth heading out to see. Dense fog advisory through noon today across the board for the entirety of the valley, where visibility is down to a quarter mile. In some areas, it actually dipped to lower than a quarter mile in the last hour. From Redding to Red Bluff right now, quarter mile of visibility, mile and a half for Corning. We're seeing impacts in Glenn County as well. Butte County not as impacted this morning. Between 4 to 5 miles of visibility between Chico and Orville, and fog limiting visibility in Trinity County this morning as well. So widespread big fog impacts this morning. Low to mid 40s in the valley, 30s to mid 40s in the foothills, and we're in the teens to 30s in our mountain zones this morning. So some mountain areas very chilly to start off the day. Winds out of the northeast around 6 miles an hour in Orville and staying light throughout the day today, so nothing to write home about for the winds. Staying pretty light tomorrow for the most part as well, but picking up tomorrow night into Saturday when we see that next storm system rolling in. Nothing to write home about here really, but gusts up to 25 miles an hour not out of the question Saturday afternoon. Clear skies overhead, but again, it's tough to see that as we have the fog that's dense at ground level for us. High pressure off the coast into our northeast, continuing to act as that blocking pattern. So you're seeing this wall of clouds, this plume of clouds and moisture running into what looks like a wall, and that wall is this ridge of high pressure. But as that high pressure shifts inland into our east heading into the weekend, that opens up the storm door and leaves us with the wet weather returning on Saturday. So getting a look at your hyperlocal futurecast, here's what it's going to look like for today. Fog, a big issue for the valley early to midday. Clouds starting to increase heading into the afternoon. Cloudy for this evening. Clouds early tomorrow morning. That could limit fog development a little bit compared to today. And then we'll see skies clearing out in the afternoon tomorrow ahead of that band of moisture that's going to bring substantial amounts of rainfall to parts of our region on Saturday with high snow levels. This is a warmer system. More lighter showers throughout the day Sunday, and then heavier showers Sunday night into Monday morning. Another round of showers Monday night into Tuesday for Christmas Eve. And then it looks like we will be drying out just in time for Christmas Day next Wednesday. So rain totals through Saturday night, it looks like we're going to see up to a half an inch of rainfall across our region. Sunday night through the middle of next week, that's when those totals really start to bolster. 1.5 inches to around 3 inches possible across most of our region. Could see over 4 inches in parts of the foothills. Snow totals aren't going to be that abundant. About 2 inches for Mineral Saturday. We'll see a little bit more on the way after that. Snow levels are going to be really high from these next couple of systems, so it's a lot more rain than snow for our mountain zones in the next week. Temperatures today, mostly 50s for the northern mountains, mostly 50s for the Sierra and southern Cascades. 50s to low 60s in the foothills, and in the valley today, temperatures upper 50s to lower 60s for the northern zones, mid to upper 50s in the mid-valley. So a little cooler today, and the main impact there is that fog limiting solar heating during the early portion of the day. Fog still an impact tomorrow morning. High temperatures upper 50s to lower 60s through Friday and staying dry, and then wet and cooler Saturday, mid to upper 50s. Showers likely Sunday, Monday, and again Tuesday for Christmas Eve. And then as I mentioned, it does look like we are going to be drying out just in time for Christmas Day on Wednesday.
Okay, Stan will be happy. All right, thanks, Court.